Hello everybody, Toastbomb here. Today we're talking about visualization, specifically visualizing success. Now this might seem a little weird to you if you've never heard it before or never done it before, but trust me, it is very important to success and can help you out a lot more than just Halo. So what is visualizing success? Well, it is to have a mental image of you achieving something, whether it's winning a race, becoming the President of the United States, maybe it's getting an A on a test, or overcoming a fear, or, of course, Halo. And it is not only just seeing that end product, seeing you achieving that, but it's also visualizing all the stuff that happens along the way. So, moment by moment, what is going to happen? What are the obstacles you're going to overcome between the starting point and the goal? So let me give you an example. In cross country, before every race, we do this every single time. Before a race, we've, gone partway through a warm-up or whatever, we lay down, relax in a very calm place, close our eyes, and we walk ourselves through every single step of the race, from the start to the end. We know the race, we imagine every single turn, every single corner, every single step, and we think about the fears, the barriers that we're going to have to overcome, and we're going to imagine that and figure out how we are going to overcome that with success, and visualize that, and see that in our minds, us doing that thing. And by doing that, you gain a lot of confidence, because once you come into contact with those things you need to overcome, you've already experienced them. So with Halo, yes, it is very important match by match to do this. When you're going into a match, you can't have a negative thought process. You have to visualize yourself and be confident that you can win this match, and it is not something that is impossible. So that is important, but it is a little different because you can't exactly plan out everything. And you're not going to obviously take the time to lay down for a half hour to visualize an entire match, unless maybe it's like a championship match. But it is a little bit different for Halo because, you can't predict everything. In a race, you know where you're going. There are a lot of variables that get thrown in there as to what happens, but it's not really a thing that you can predict exactly what's going to happen, because no two games of Halo play out the same. But you can even boil this down, and this is the main thing that I've actually discovered recently and is really helping me out a lot, is to do this just even by a kill-by-kill basis. So when you see me playing right here in this gameplay, this next guy that you see right here, right when he pops up on the screen, this is what I imagine. I imagine that last shot going through his head. I imagine my sniper reticle right on his forehead, right as I'm pulling the trigger for that bolt to go straight through that guy's skull to get him. That is what I imagine as soon as I see him. I visualize me succeeding and killing that guy, and it allows me to have way more confidence in my shot, and I'm much more consistent also, especially with my sniping. So again, that is what I visualize. As soon as I see a guy, that is the picture that flashes into my mind, is my reticle over that dude's head. Now, I'm not really sure if this is an easier thing for some people to do, and it's harder for others, so if you are having difficulty doing this, maybe instead of starting out with visualizing this stuff kill by kill, just visualize it game by game. All the matches loading up in the voting process, just take a minute, take a breather, and visualize yourself winning that match. Visualize that stuff. And that is another important thing, another key thing to this, is you can't just, oh yeah, I thought about it in my mind that I was at the top of the leaderboard after the FFA. That's just, I thought about it, oh, it didn't happen. Whoa, this is just a hoax thing or something. You can't think about it like that. What you have to do is you have to 100% truly believe in yourself that you will succeed. I don't remember what it is, but again, in cross country, our cross country coach told us about this one guy, and he was training this kid to go to the Olympics. And I don't remember any of their names, so you're just going to have to take my word that this is true, I guess. But anyways, he was training him, and the very first thing the guy told him is that if you want to be an Olympian, you have to believe that you are an Olympian, and that you can get to that level, and you already are on that level. Otherwise, you will never make it there. And that was a really cool thing when I first heard that. I was like, wow, that is awesome. And now that I've started to apply it to Halo, and even the more like boiled down, concise version of Kill by Kill, it's really been helping me a lot. So there's my tip for today, guys. I don't know how well it was explained or how easy it is to understand because I've never tried to explain it to anybody before. So if you would like to, post in the comments and tell me if that made any sense. If it didn't, maybe I'll try revisiting this and think it through a little bit, or if you have any like suggestions or questions on what exactly stuff meant, feel free to ask me because, again, I'm not sure exactly how clear it was. Anyways, that'll be it for this one. If you liked it, you can leave a like or a comment, or you can subscribe because I post new Halo videos every day. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.